Hey, good morning and welcome to the Daily Double Mishnah Yomi. We're doing now Maasros Perek Dalid Mishnayos Hey and Vav. Mishnah Hey says, I think this is the conclusion of the fourth parak. Yeah, it's the conclusion of the fourth parak. Only one more parak after this. Hey, Makalif So'orim. Let's say you have seeds of barley. Makalif Achas Achas Va'oka. You want to eat the barley. I guess it's cooked already. And you can take off the bran. Let's say the bran has the outer shell, one at a time. If you take more than one at a time, it's considered kavua. It's considered a meal, and it's chayav insurance ma'aser. In Kilev and Asam Selch Yado, we took one or more, took more than one, and he placed two in his hand at the same time. Chayav, and it's chayav insurance ma'aser. So you can't eat from it unless you take those insurance ma'aser. Amol malilo shel chitin. Similarly, you have stalks of wheat, right, and you want to eat from them. Menapem miyad liyad va'ochel. Here it doesn't matter one to one. It's considered arai. It's considered temporary. If you the reason you want to get rid of the chaff, so you sift it by passing it from one hand to another hand in the wind, so that the chaff will fall away. So if you do it that way, from hand to hand, that's considered arai, and you can eat. However, if you try to take off the chaff and then put it in your lap, right, which is you're getting ready to eat it, then you're chayav. Kusbar. Shezara lezera. Kusbar we mentioned is coriander, or commonly known as cilantro. If you planted the plant, that you should just have more seeds to replant it. Yarka pater. Even if you took the leaves, which is a cilantro, and you cooked with it, it would be pater. Zara liyarak misasera zara v'yarak. However, if when you planted it, you had in mind that you want to use the leaves for cilantro and to eat it, misasera zara v'yarak. Not only do you take off from the actual leaves, but also from the seeds. We'll see more about this in Iyam Mitzvah. Shevis is another type of spice. I have to learn in Google what this is. I didn't look it up on Google yet. Another type of spice. So if you plant this to eat, so also you have to take off not just mysos from the actual leaves, but also from the zera and the branches, and the zera and the seeds. They say, they argue on both the first two opinions. They say the only time, even if you plant something for spices in the leaves and the leaves, you wouldn't take up Shemas Maasros corresponding to the actual seeds, only for the actual leaves or the vegetable. The only two are Shichilayim and Gargir. Shichilayim, I guess, leeks, and Gargir I didn't look up either yet. Another type of plant. There, the zera, the seed, is just as consumable as the leaves. It's not considered tafel in consumption to the actual plant itself, so therefore, there you have to calculate the zera also when you take up Shemas Maasros. Vav, Rav Shimon Galil Omer, tomorrow shall tilsam, shall chardal, shall polav, and chayav maisa. Sometimes you have plants, you have berries grow on plants. Berries are not meant that you plant them for something else. Clovers have something that have berries on them. Chardal, mustard seed, mustard plant. Polav, white beans. Chayavas of meiser. If they have berries, so those berries are chayim from the meiser. Lezer omer atzlav. Most people, the article translates it as a caper bush. I would think it's more like a strawberry. Misaseres tomorrow's avionos v'kafris. Right? If it has berries growing on the bush, right, which are not part of the caper bush or the strawberries, the avionos is the actual berry, the strawberry. V'kafris is the outer part of the strawberry. Rabbi Kiva omer emes ashel avionos b'mei shein pri. So according to Tanakama, you have to take out Shemas Maasros connected corresponding to the volume of not only the berries, but also the actual pri and its klipa and its outer shell. Rikiva says you only factor in the actual caper bush, the actual fruit of the bush or the strawberry itself, not the peel and not the other berries growing on the bush. And that's how we hold. We hold like Rabbi Akiva. I'm going to explain Mishnah Hey a little more detail about Zera and Yara, right, in terms of Tego Shemas Maasros, Machlokes and Chamim, and the first two opinions, the Mishnah Dalid, Mishnah Hey, coming up in Iyam Mitzvah, coming up next.